Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the channel, What No One Told You. I'm Natalia. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what you need to hear right now. What message do they have for you, Scorpio? Let's continue with the tarot and see what energy Scorpio is experiencing. Scorpio's energy. Well, I see you there, a bit tired already, as if this is too much weight, so many responsibilities, so many demands, so much guilt that doesn't belong to you. I see you carrying a heavy load, a burden that it's time to release, time to heal, and let life gently put everything in its place, little by little. There you have Temperance telling you to stay calm, because what is coming to you is being guided from heaven. They are helping you connect with your heart, with your intuition, so you can start letting go and begin to bloom. Your guides are there with you, accompanying you. The wounds of the soul hurt deeply, but they also help us grow. I see that there is pain, a very deep pain, a profound suffering. Something is hurting you a lot. I see you there with a great deal of confusion, many emotions hidden that you don't express. And well, it's important to heal, to connect with your intuition, and start letting go of this emotional burden you carry. We cannot stay stuck. It's time to rebuild yourself. But this helps you see the truth. That's why it's time to rebuild. But the foundation must be truth and the release of all those emotional weights, your own truth. Everything is within you. There are places where there are people you can work with who can help you. Everyone has something to offer. Everyone has gone through similar circumstances. One speaks about their own experiences, another about theirs, and you share yours. And in the end, this helps you to free yourself, to move forward, to do new things, to evaluate where you've been, what you've done, what dreams you've had, where you've placed your expectations. I see that there are people who can help you receive everything you need to keep growing, to reflect on what you are living, and on all the path you have been walking, to heal all the doubts you have, and to continue moving forward. So there are people available to help you. You have great inner strength, but I can also see many fears. So that inner power to keep your emotions and feelings balanced and to bring out that inner strength helps you open the door to a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new job. This is something you need to work on? Yes, but it can give you a very solid foundation. It's a very valuable opportunity or a gift from the universe. Take it however you wish so that you can gain learning and growth on an alchemical level. You have had an experience. You know what it has given you. You know what you are worth. And that is what you must work on to find stability. I see that here you moved very quickly, in some ways straight ahead. Your life has always gone very fast. You've had to make decisions very quickly. And with so much speed, maybe you didn't stop to think clearly about what you should have reflected on. I see that there were very quick movements, and you should have been more cautious. You should have listened more to your intuition. I also see a lot of information you've kept to yourself. I see that from your past, there is much you haven't said, things you're repressing, and if you spoke about them, you would free yourself. There are people who work together to help guide you toward that new path and healing. I see a lot of fear in you about revealing something from your past, and you're holding it in. I see there's an inner silence causing you to carry a heavy burden and suffer immensely. What's happening to you now comes from long ago. The truth will set you free. You're repressing something you need to release. Because look, don't be afraid to speak. Look, don't be afraid. It's as if you feel completely trapped in a situation that throws you off balance. And this is only your mind, because you are completely free to speak and tell the truth, to cut ties with what you need to cut, with lies, with doubts. And that's it. It must be spoken. This is suffocating you. There is something you are repressing that you don't say out of fear, and it's leading you to extreme instability. I see you feeling a great deal of helplessness, and your guiding card tells you, speak and break free from this. Can't you see that you're hurting yourself? You have to speak. You're holding back something important that you need to say. I can feel that you're suffocating from keeping it inside. And by not saying it, you face the consequences. You are in this situation because you didn't speak. Do you realize that these are negative consequences for you? If you speak, besides, you know how to express yourself very well. You appear as the King of Swords. meaning you know exactly how to speak about what you need to, about what hurts you, about betrayal, about what you are feeling, about that deep pain you carry, that wound from the soul. You know perfectly how to speak. If you speak from the heart about what you are feeling on an emotional level, with humility, I see that your story comes to an end. You have a brilliant mind that knows how to tell the truth clearly and logically. You are a person with great wisdom, and it's important to speak from the heart about what you carry inside. Use this power you have with words to express what you've been keeping silent. You're absent all the time, always searching for something real, something more meaningful. Because even though you have everything, you're not satisfied. You're always looking for something, always seeking. Look for someone who can give you advice, someone who can guide you, a spiritual guide, or a person who can offer you wise counsel. Because I see that you need it. You feel completely lost, with an emotional emptiness, searching for people who can collaborate with you. Yet you find no one. You can't connect with anyone. It's important to understand that people think you need to look for someone to help you because you're experiencing an existential emptiness. But what they don't know is that you are in that emptiness because you're holding back something, repressing something deeply painful for you. And that's why you're feeling the way you do, suffering as you are. Ah, this card. If you connect with that inner power, nothing bad will happen. Sometimes life demands that you make a decision. For an important reason, there is something you must let go of. And I mean it literally. By keeping silent, you are holding yourself back. That's why the magician tells you it's time to act and become aware of your reality. You have to raise your voice. Listen. You've been through a lot. You've suffered. We have all suffered. You are suffering deeply. Your card, my friend, says that you have to speak. You have to speak directly with firmness. I see that if you speak with authority but without being authoritarian, what you say will carry great weight. What you say will matter greatly. But it is necessary. It is necessary. You cannot go on like this. Scorpio. It makes me so happy, you have no idea, to see this card. Because it tells me that you're going to start taking better care of yourself. You're going to look out for yourself more. You're going to make decisions. Movement is coming. Here arrives this opportunity to work on yourself, to care for yourself, to nurture and protect yourself. And I see that you will be working on this opportunity that is being given to you. I see that, yes, you will take it. You will take it and work with it to free yourself from everything you've been carrying inside and to heal that wound in your soul. I see a deep, heartbreaking wound, and I see that you're going to work on it right away. All your problems will start disappearing. That energy of lack, of feeling lost, will fade away because you are taking this opportunity. Wonderful, truly wonderful, because otherwise you would be destroying yourself. Here we have air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We also have Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo. Now let's see what intentions the person of interest of Scorpio has towards Scorpio. What intentions? Well, we have the Tower. And when the Tower appears, it's because there is a necessary breakup. There is a rupture. There is pain being revealed. And within that pain comes separation. I see that if you speak, a breakup will happen, but you cannot keep silent. You can't remain quiet just so that this person can be fine while you are not, my dear Scorpio. You must clearly put yourself first. Now let's see what interest Scorpio has toward the person of their interest. What interest Scorpio has? Well, you can't keep doing everything this person tells you because I see they try to impose their own ideas and thoughts over yours, as if you had to be at their service. No, it's not worth arguing with this person because it won't get you anywhere. I see that your intention is not to argue because you already know it's pointless. They have such a big ego that even they can't handle it themselves. If they leave or things end, that's their problem. You're the one breaking inside and they don't even care. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I see that you already need to start feeling good about yourself. I'm really glad to see how your energy has changed. Because it has changed since you've started putting yourself first. Trust in what you're learning. Trust in yourself. There you have a Scorpio like you. Now let's see the immediate future of Scorpio. I see that this person is egotistical and very controlling, not just authoritative, but authoritarian. It's clear. They're like, if you speak, you lose me. Just like that. If you speak, you lose me. Immediate future of Scorpio. All right, I'll try again. You will move forward. You will overcome every obstacle. Pay attention to the decisions you make, because I see you letting go of what doesn't serve you, but I also see you freeing yourself from stagnation and welcoming a new cycle. You will see life differently, moving ahead without looking back. You will clearly know what is real and what is illusion. And I see you cutting ties, but with clarity, also speaking your truth. You've had enough. You will set boundaries, free yourself from stagnation, and celebrate with those who truly love you. You will close a cycle that benefits you, and your new perspective will bring healing. I'm so happy for you. You can't imagine how much recognition is on the way. A great victory is coming, and a powerful ending. Everything false will disappear, and everything you've been repressing you will finally let go of, because that is what will set you free. There you have it, Scorpio. Wow, what a deep reading. It's intense, powerful, because the energy is clearly intense. But trust yourself, because there are people around you with whom you will work, who will help you heal, and let that person be the one to fall apart. Because instead of you breaking, let them be the one who breaks. That person doesn't deserve your pain. They are selfish, and they should be the ones hurt by their own broken ego. Look at what it says. Prioritize your own happiness. You've done so much for others. Now it's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. That's the message. I hope it guides you. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.